Tumblr-era poetry. Buzzed and inspired. That moment where I was inspired by this this woman I was following on Tumblr. I don't even remember her name now because my Tumblr days have been long over. But she was just like this really cool, established person. She knew where she was going. She knew what she was doing. And if she did it, she had everybody fizzled. And I'm sitting there like, wow, she's living this great life. And now all of a sudden she's writing this Black Panther fan fiction. Like, you know, I don't know about myself in this time period where I was so sure of myself and I thought I was going to be in the inner circles of the writers on, like, Tumblr. And it never happened. And everybody else had their come up, and I'm just sitting there writing the same poems and the same stuff. Like, okay, they're going to see me. They're going to see me on Tumblr. This is going to work. And so I wrote Buzz and Inspired like the last week of December of 2014. And I literally did. I drank coffee to write these poems. But you could tell they're Tumblr era poems just for the simple fact that they talk about most of the stuff you saw people complaining about on time. Like, wow, natural hair, state of the world, single life, being in your late 20s. That's a whole bunch of shit, man. Actually, I was in my 30s. So, like, being in your 30s, just. But I look back on it now like, wow, you pushed yourself to do something in the last week of the year. You actually got it done. This was the writing project for 2014. Essentially, this was a writing project. And there's a really bad typo on the back of it, and I have yet to go fix it. It's going to say introvert, but it says introverts. And it's saying because it took forever to open that thing to fix it. So, oh my god. And it has my old email address from Fast Mail and all that fun shit. But shut up, poems, alright. This one's called Personal. No, I am not very strong today. Who can go into this world without crying? We can't expose our emotions, wear lies on our sleeves. That's not how a human can survive. No, I am not strong today. Moments of luxury aren't granted to heal. I steal tiny moments. I lick crusted wounds. I try to stand up again. No, I have no will today. I run on fumes just to get by. When you see me walking slowly, don't roll up beside me. I need to walk certain trails alone. Where will my secrets go? Who carries the burdens when our bodies say no? Our tears are so bitter. Our hearts on the floor. Where do the downtrodden go? When you're here for so long, you never know. And there's motions. This is the second one. I lose myself in the moment of a good hug. I let go of the world for a few seconds. I do not feel ugly. I do not feel useless. I do not feel anything negative. I feel like an entire person. I lose myself in the moment of a good hug. I soak up the warmth. I do not think. I do not worry. I forget all the bad things. I feel like somebody likes me. I lose myself in the moment of a good hug. I have a purpose. I have a place. I have temporary contact. Spirits connect to heal one another. The power of kindness is phenomenal. Some of these I haven't written in a long time, and you're like, wow, you really wanted these people on Tumblr to like. Thought you were connecting with these other people on the internet. And you know the funny thing about Tumblr is, like, when everybody did the Tumblr exodus, and some people chose to stay, and then out of curiosity or whatever it is, when Twitter was acting up, we all came back, and then people who were still there made fun of us. First of all, I was like, oh, do we really want to start arguing with people and you better remember them, or what are we doing here? I tried to make it work. I tried to do a comeback, and it's like, nobody was there. Nobody cared. So I was like, oh, wow, all right. and just deleted it. Like, I was thinking about all these people I used to interact with. And a couple of them did follow me on like Instagram and other places, but even then they faded out. Then they got tired. They unfollowed. And out of all the people who did stick around, I think there's like maybe 3 or 4 people who are still in my corner, and one of them has been like the best. But anyway, Tumblr-era poems, talking too much. Those that inspired, see what it's all about. Link below.